What is your possible explanation to the color of the flag that we're seeing here?
The video is not very authentic, but what we see and what any layman can analyze is very clear that the Chinese PLA is trying to show his kung fu skills by jumping from the top of the high land there and jumping over, and he has already injured 2 Indian armies that day. And also Chinese army were discovered with, rods there. So Indian has to just defend there. Now if you see the ITBP, it was on the which side of the army? It was on the right side of the army. PLA was on the left side. So if you connect all the video footage, you find where Kung Fu comes from China, not from India.
Well, Kung Fu, a lot of people practice Kung Fu as well, and when you just push somebody, you don't need Kung Fu, right? You just need 2 arms and a little bit of strength, you can push somebody. You can't really say that this is Chinese Kung Fu that we're seeing on that video, Mr. Singh.
Madam, I'm sorry to say that, China has a way of dealing with border issue. In 1969, when there was a problem with Russia on the Ussuri River, again, China resorts to jostling. Whatever videos you find on amateur videos, what you see is that Chinese soldiers and Indian soldiers, they say first word, everything is clear, everything is clear. There's a problem of language. The 2 armies can't talk to each other. The English skill of Chinese PLA is not good enough to negotiate there. I think they should train some Hindi speakers or Indian language speakers.
What about having the Indians speaking Chinese?
Even some good in English will be fine.
I feel shocked that for the views of my friend, my young friend, I think, so taking such a biased view about the incident. First of all, I think I don't know on what ground you can refute on a video whether it is authentic or unauthentic. Secondly, I think you raised an issue that is unrelated to the conversation about the boundary disputes and the incident between China and the former Soviet Union. And what I want to make it very clear is that if the Indian side had respected the line of actual control of 1959, and then there was no incident like that. You have to be very clear. If you look at the ground situation, the line of actual control has not been respected. Line of LAC of 1959. And if India kept on doing like this, there will be more trouble, more incidents like that. We have enough incidents, and we have an incident that is at the Donglang. And I think, just now you talked about apology. I think certainly the Indian side, your border troops owe an apology. More than that, I think the Chinese government has made it very clear a thorough investigation has to be made, and there will be actions that have to be taken. If you don't take people like you, keep on talking about that, keep on telling lies like that, there will be big trouble, not only for our border troops, for our boundary, but also for our 2 countries. Are you going to take responsibility like that? I hope you take a clear view about that. I'm not here going to, excuse me, I'm not going to fight with you. I'm not.
About the issue,
we are civilians. We're not going to certainly fight.
You are fighting.
But this isn't a conversation.
I mean, you should
conversation based on facts, based on accepted rules.
Okay, Mr. Singh,
allow
please
me
go
to
ahead.
speak.
Yes.
Yeah, I would like to put my point very clear that if there's a problem between Indian Army and Chinese PLA, they have their mechanism to sort it out. We should not fight here in the TV studio for that issue, first thing. Second issue, if there's a misunderstanding and misperception about the line of actual control, that is the main issue between India and China. How can you claim that there's no problem? So what I find Mr. Rongi is that he has already set up his mind that all the problem is from Indian side. China has no responsibility. China has no problem with any other country. It has problem with 18 countries, 18 neighbors in South China Sea. It has problem with all the neighbors. It
I have no idea
where
did you get that 18 members of countries along South China Sea.
Well, China never claimed.
Just let me tell you which 18 countries they are. But what I know that India has many country problems with all your neighbors.
You can check your books.
That is the
all
fact.
in the public.
If we are going to have a real conversation, please respect the fact, Mr. Singh.